Hello, this is Alechius, and welcome back to another episode of Shadow Empire as Phoenixstate. And we really do have a large portion of the map. Wolfspawn, I forget who these people are called. Some of the usual churn from Bolelier. Like plasma guns. Our civ level. A few new things. Some retirements, of course, because we're using a lot. Let's start with the troops. Alright, you guys. Yeah, you're the actual defensive troops. They'll stay. You guys can push. One, two, three, four, five. Trying to keep them within communications range. The maximum benefit is these three. I'm not expecting Bolelier to come charging over mountains where they would be deeply out of supply. I'm gonna bring them around. 12th, of course, stays. Under the troops down here. Nobody else is really moving. Especially since I have most of them set up on defensive. I would love to beef up this division. They'll probably get attacked and pushed back. We'll take a few losses. That is acceptable considering it's kind of a probing attack almost. And then we have our upgrades. LMG-7,
yes, sir.
ARPG-3s,
Yes, sir.
there's the other one,
Yes, sir.
Abraham 4s, and Loader 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. That uses most of our metal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I guess transferring the experience, some of the experience, isn't really that big a deal anymore. But it's good practice. Then I could fiddle with it a little bit more to get as much experience out of them as possible into the new replacement loaders. I'm not really that concerned about it, though. We do not have enough metal. We're going to have a slow increase. At the bureaucratic offices, we have the high command. Excellent. I'll move some things along. Nothing in Belelier. Public. Folding. And you see metal shortages in most of these, so even though we're gaining metal, we just don't have enough at the end of the turn when you build up a larger stock. Alright, yeah, that all looks good. Quick look at the happiness levels. Especially good. About time Nexburg really got going. Then we have Belelier, Republique, Blair. Yeah, looking good. Check our assets. Government-wise, we could get another round of the High Command, but we need a higher level for the bureaucratic offices. I'm inclined to wait for the High Command Palace. That leaves us with checking our spies. Flag thaw.
Yes, sir.
Failure on the ring.
Yes, sir.
Critical success on the team. Militia needs funds, absolutely, anytime. Syndic Union. I do not recall them at the moment. I do believe that's a no-no. Government plus plus. Yeah, no thanks. It's especially no. Meritocracy profile higher. No.
Roger that.
In fact, would you mind decreasing? Yeah.
Aye, aye, sir.
No changes to budget. Don't even really care about their party. Then we'll head on over to the leader list. And then we should probably start looking at replacing some of the less capable ones. Seniority 10 or 13. Where's that bronze? And Gordon Davis. Yep. Get you a bronze. Ooh, just barely. Bronze is 3d10, so silver is 5d10, gold is 7d10. 5, up to 50, 30 to 50. Throw silver on him. How about that? Actually worked. We get Damia as well. And then we have a single golden retirement. So let's look for people with high seniority. They're active. Nada Arcturus is not. Beta Cage, I believe, is who we were trying to get rid of last turn. Failure by 2 points. Throw in an efficiency drive. Or 2. That is an incredibly useful card this whole game. Or has been a very useful card this specific run. I don't think anything else is needed, so we'll tick right along. Enjoying an Irish breakfast tea this morning. Relatively even losses. If we can get dug in on that hex, that would be ideal. Oh, well, it's almost 2-to-1 losses. Alright, that's not bad at all. Hey, there we go. Combined beam guns. Usual bevy of various cards. Some radiation. I don't think we've seen that yet in this particular run. It's alright, it's relatively low rad level, so not too something to be concerned about. Bring our infantry further. We just charge straight in. What are we looking at? Machine guns, infantry, and auxiliary, so yeah. Straight in.
Mission accomplished.
With a follow-up attack.
Do it now. Mission accomplished.
One over there, one over there. That one. And have our backup. I believe our goal is Grimsel. Demands. Grimsel. 7 rounds. I think we can manage that. Keep these guys on standby. Same with the rest. Down here, it is low mountains. We could pop up there. I want to move this one up, and we'll slide these guys down. And that'll provide us a nice little defensive. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Everybody's well within range. Back to Albion. Take care of our replacements. Or upgrades.
Yes, sir.
RPG
Yes, sir.
3s.
Yes, sir.
Loader 4s, Abraham 4s, and we need a replacement RPG. We lost one. Right at 1,000 metal. We're going to keep it there.
Roger that.
No, thank you, Syndic Union. No, I'm not going to help with the meritocracy. Thank you for lowering meritocracy by asking. Military research. Let's just take a look, see what's... Okay, that's a lot. We'll look this way. Plasma guns are kinda on my list. Liquid armor. Tag nukes, I suppose. Maybe rocketry. Yeah, rocketry, that should be relatively quick. Operationalization.
Understood.
Going for the heavy armor constantly now. To the bottom of that list. Eyes. We are good. Let's go to assets. Well, we are close. Again, metal shortages. Which we have those demetallization plants getting built everywhere. And we've had Colding for so long, for a second I thought that was core territory. Like Detmold. Which I suppose it is nowadays. Not like there's anybody around to claim it's theirs instead. Zones. There we go. Actually not worried about any of this. Looking at the happiness levels. I may just start looking at this screen rather than digging through all the nitty gritty. Especially as it seems to be doing well. Beta cage. Have we got a golden opportunity for you? Bye. Can you get any of the other ones? Looks like not. Let's do some war games then. Get our field commanders a boost. Boost our cabinet. And then, where are the juniors? Grab a few new juniors. That we're going to retire most of them. I think that'll take us to the end of this turn. Double checking, and yes, we're good. Taking right along this time. Then again, we're not fighting tooth and nail for our very existence. So for the first time, we can afford to go fast and make mistakes. It has been a very long and hard fight. Look at that rocketry in one turn. Let's take a look while I'm looking at it, or thinking about it. Meritocracy. You just keep wanting it to go down, right? No changes. Not changing any of this. All good. Very pleased with how things are ticking along. Military research. The plasma guns appeal to me. Meanwhile, we can get some rocket artillery. We never made a jetpack? No, we made the jetpack infantry. For a second I thought they weren't. Is there any reason not to use big rockets? 4, 5, 6. More firepower. Ammo is way higher. Or 50% more damage, double the ammo, double the weight, double the cost. For 50%. Sure. We'll do a thin polymer plate. We're at 357. Total weight. Heavy diesel will do. Or we could do a heavy electric. Rare metals machines. I'll start with the diesel.
Aye, aye, sir.
Heavy mechanized armor infantry. Liberation Party, there we go. We'll have the robots capture some of this excess territory. There we go. Looking at a little bit of a stack here at Scylla, Skyla, however you want to pronounce it. Far in the future, and nobody knows how to properly pronounce it, so we can pronounce it however we like. Meanwhile, in Grimsel town, move them in.
Do it now. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, no RPGs in there. It looks like regular infantry on mechanized. Not worried about the rest. That brings us to spies. show is low.
Yes, sir.
Hey, we got a spy ring in there. Alright, yeah. Check our first aid SHQ for those sweet, sweet upgrades.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How are our loaders? All fours. Makes me wonder. Models. Nope, still plenty of RPGs out there. Oh, excellent. Obsolete, obsolete. We have nothing but loader 4s. Machine guns still got a ways to go. And we are tapped out on metals. I'm trying to keep that 1,000. That is one of everything in Belelier. Pretty sure I'm going to want to keep going. But the happiness will not stay with this many people here. So let's get the next set going. Barracks 2, we'll want Hospital 2 next. Oblique doing fine. Albion doing fine. Colding fine. Detmold still metal shortages. We're just staying positive with what we have. Pacifica looks like you need a university next. I can probably leave them alone. Corrupt governor, yeah, they've been complaining about that for a while. We're gonna have to get rid of them. Eventually. Barracks Hospital. So, university next. And Tori has nothing. Alright. We'll look at the zone overview. Okay, yep. About what we expected. Leader-wise. Let's go ahead and non-reserve. We are getting quite a lot of... We're not getting... We're not getting the capability 1 leaders anymore, really. I mean, we are, but this last batch, we hired, what, 6 juniors, and I don't see any capability 1s. Ignatius. Give you a silver. And then we have a gold. Wilbur Watermoon. Alright, now we're getting into people who actually have good stats. most of the time. Chunk. Oh, I remember Chunk Silowalker. What was it he did? Started career as a scout. Was recruited into our service. Joined the superior party. But was never actually... I guess I just remember him being hired. Since he never actually took a job, apparently. Sorry, buddy. Chunk has to retire. Or not. Put us over 40,000. Do the cabinet retreat. The war games. I'll be happy for this turn. See, how are we doing on time? Yeah, we are still good. Building up a reserve of both soldiers and colonists. Last ponderings, if I missed anything. And I think I'm good. A lot more movement than usual. Miniature shield generators. Yeah. Cloudfire, great name for a heavy launcher like that. Start off with the military. It's just a single spot of radiation. 50 rads around it. And then dissipating down to 1 a few hexes away. Okay then. You made a poor choice there, buddy.
Do it now.
No, we lost one. Fender held my foot.
Do it now. Mission accomplished.
There we go. Yeah, that's a little too intense. Although, what do they have? Independent motorized machine guns? Laser rifles? Plasma rifles? That's a little concern. We're not seeing everybody who's there. I'm looking at... oh no, that's per squad type. You know, I'm pushing.
Do it now.
No regrets.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Well, that was easy. budget allocation, no changes. Action candidate, no. And we are at war with Wolfspawn. No.
Yes, sir.
Lose a little bit of autocracy. That's fine. Lose a little bit of autocracy. Everything else I think is fine. Tech-wise, we did get combined beam guns. We could take a look at updating our tank destroyers. I'm using a heavy laser gun right now. We can double that firepower for 100 more weight. X high tech parts though. That is a ridiculous amount of firepower though. Do we need that level? No, but I'd love to have it. I'm gonna pass for now. So that means let's do no new orders for the moment. Check our spies. Flint. Spy team. Success. Alright, nothing else there, so let's head over to Albion. And our first SHQ. LMG-7s. ARPG-3s.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And a single tank destroyer. How much metal do we have? Alright, got a bigger income now. Take a look at asset wise. Still running into metal shortages. Golden built the Vidcom station. Do we need more right now? That appears to be a no. We can just let them be. Suppose I could start building more demetallization plants. Det mold truck 3. Good. Down C. Lair. Workshops. Also Vidcom. Also in relatively good shape. Doesn't need upgrades. Dig, Pacifica, Naxburg. Yeah, we'll just sit on the extra metals that we're going to be getting. I'm happy with that. Happiness wise, zone, overview. Det mold. What is the idea? Loyalty's going up, so that's fine. They're trending in the right direction, we don't need to worry about them. Shortages of electricity. Suppose we could get another solar field.
Yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Cost us a little bit, but that should be good. Anything else? Leader-wise. Let's see how our replacement program is going. Yeah, we got a long way to go. And I still want to build those heavy tanks. So strike guard wise, let's go get our leaders. Let's start at the top. Grant Kirkland. Then we'll call you. Give you a bronze retirement. You for your service. I'm looking for anything that's below 40. At least for this pass. And depending on how many people we have left at the end of that, we'll look at possibly raising that bar so we hit some sort of equilibrium. Rena Galloway's. Could try silver, but I'm gonna give them gold, and I did. And we're looking in the 30 regime. Archer, Titan, Void. Really, I should always be doing this from the bottom up because the higher capability learn faster. Regardless of what their skill is, we'll cap out sooner. Do some more games. And cabinet retreat. That'll take us to the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you staying to the end. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.